embarrassed is kind of a strong word. We were just frustrated we didn't do what we were supposed to do, or not necessarily that, but be ourselves and play the way we're supposed to play. Whether we win or lose, it's still hard to say against a great team, but we didn't give ourselves any chance to be competitive in OKC. And tonight we finally showed what we're capable of, and we have to, take that game and travel for Game 6. So, we're excited about that opportunity that we have, and another game to play.
Tim McMahon, ESPN.com. Steph, a few minutes ago, KD was asking to hear about your defense. He said you're pretty good, but you don't guard the other top point guards very often, and that they like the matchup of you on Russ. What's your take on that?
I got a great teammate that's obviously a better defender on the perimeter. I like the challenge. I'll do my job, best I can. That's what I'm out there to do. So in those situations, I don't get too caught up in the one-on-one matchup. That's, my job is to follow the game plan. And, I've done that the last 4 years of my career, trying to elevate my defensive presence and do my job.
Steph, Phil Barber, Santa Rosa Press Democrat up front. I think you guys were up 4 heading into the fourth quarter and went on an 8-0 run to start the fourth, and it was mostly second team in at the time. How important was that run, and generally how important were your subs tonight?
They were huge. Mo came in and gave us a huge boost on some offensive rebounds and putbacks. Dre playing great defense on KD and knocking down some threes, especially in the beginning of the fourth quarter. LB came in, got 2 steals right away, and made an impact on the game. Obviously, Sean hit some timely buckets, especially in the fourth quarter. So, like we said, we have a deep team that when we're all clicking and having an impact on the game, we're obviously much better. So that was a crucial moment to keep the momentum on our side. And in OKC, those are the kind of moments that can decide a game when, you're closing in, maybe going to come back or have a small lead, and you can try to create separation. You have to keep attacking, and every lineup has to do their job.
Steph, Brian Brinkley, KFOR TV over here to your right. What did you do specifically offensively tonight you guys weren't able to do in games 3 and 4, and how much was the points in the paint effect? You had 48 of those. Looked like you were attacking the basket a little more.
We still had a few too many turnovers at the wrong times, but for the most part, we managed that part of the game so that we could get a decent shot on every possession. Attack the basket a little bit more. We shot a few more free throws tonight, which was helpful because we were aggressive, I think, to start. So, got to kind of we'll watch the film and figure out exactly where those angles came from and where we could create miscommunication for them on the defensive end. But most importantly, we got stops, which helps because you can get in transition a lot better instead of taking the ball out the basket every single possession. They had 70-something points the last 2 first halves and 50 tonight or something like that. So still we can get better, but that helps us, have a better offensive game.
Steph, Michelle Steele, ESPN. At one point, you yelled at the crowd, "We ain't going home."
That's great grammar, right?
I'm not going to correct it. Don't worry about it. Don't be.
My Davis and people
quote.
are very embarrassed.
Is this the most emotional playoffs game that you've played so far in this year's postseason?
Yeah, obviously with what was at stake. So for us, we play better when we're having fun and enjoying the moment. And we played like we were really stressed in OKC, and it showed. Kind of try to let loose, be ourselves, have fun, enjoy what we were doing. And it was a good feeling out there to obviously perform at a high level. So got to bottle up that joy and take it with us on the plane tomorrow to OKC and be ready on Saturday. It's going to be an electric atmosphere, and I think we're ready for the challenge.
Great, thank you for that.